Hey everybody, I'm here with Jeff Devoll from StudentReach, and the reason I'm meeting with Jeff Devoll is because we're talking about mentorship. And in 2004, I asked Jeff to mentor me when we were in England on a service trip, and I thought there's no one better to ask about mentorship than somebody who's mentored me. And so we wanted to connect with you guys and tell you guys the best ways to find mentors and who to ask. So my first question, Jeff, is how important is it to find a mentor who has been where you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, that's really the most important thing, right? If you're looking for Walmart, you don't want to ask somebody who's never been to the Walmart. You want to get directions from that person. So, I've had a lot of mentors in my life, really kind of a constant stream. Sometimes they didn't even know they were mentors, but like even now, if I'm looking for somebody that can give me some business advice or business systems, I'm asking those people. If I have somebody that gives, is where I want to go spiritually, I'm talking to those people. And so there's really nothing more important in choosing a mentor.
Yeah, it's so good because, if you want to get out of the mud, you don't ask somebody who's in the mud with you, right?
Right.
Okay. Question number 2 is, as somebody who has mentored many people, how should students ask people to mentor them?
Yeah, I think honestly, sometimes we look and we go, hey, we want this formal mentor relationship, and hey, can you mentor me or can I learn from you? That's probably one way to do it, but that's going to freak some people out. They're not sure even about the thing. I think the better way is to say, hey, I see that you are doing such and such, and I want to learn how to do that. Can I come and help you? And actually just offer to help them. Famously, Adam, people used to joke, if you wanted to come work at StudentReach, you started by loading and unloading the trailer, because that's what we did a lot.
Or emptying and refilling the garage.
That's right. So it turns out, if you ask somebody, how can I help you? And you probably learn more by doing things and talking to them by just sitting around saying, teach me everything that I need to know about the Force, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you don't want to come to them and be like, well, I need you to call me 3 times a day to check up on me, and it's gonna be a 20-hour a week commitment. You don't want that. You want to serve them. That's good.
That's right.
All right, and the last question is, in the mentor-mentee relationship, the mentee being the student, what are the responsibilities of the student, of the mentee?
Yeah, I think number one is to make sure that you come to it with a servant's attitude. So you're saying, hey, I'm here to learn as I serve. That is a very low chance of going wrong for you if you think of it from that direction. The second one is to learn. So when somebody is teaching you something that they know that you don't, it might be okay to kind of say, well, I'm going to take some of this and not some of it, but probably in that situation, just rejecting things out of hand because it's not what you want to hear is a bad idea. So you want to just, be quick to listen and slow to speak. And there's plenty of time later to evaluate whether all of the lessons you got were the right lessons. But in that moment, arguing with somebody and go, no, that's not really the way you do it, is probably not going to help you in that relationship with that mentor.
Sure. And I didn't give you this question beforehand, but it's just a little quick bonus question. A lot of our students, they want to be mechanics or businessmen. We have some people who want to be nurses or dental hygienists. What advice do you have for the students we're working with on just the whole subject of mentorship?
Yeah, I would say look for those volunteering opportunities. And if it's not an official volunteering kind of thing, where it's like I'm a candy striper at a hospital or something like that. I had an uncle that was just an incredible mechanic, and every time he was working on an engine, I'd go over and I would, work on the engine with them. And that's how I learned to fix my car when it broke down on the side of the road. So that is the best possible situation that you can find yourself in, to find those opportunities. Look again for that opportunity to serve. You're going to learn way more that way than any other way.
Yeah. I know I learned a ton from my grandpa, just handing him wrenches and grabbing screwdrivers and all of that. And It's so true. Just showing up and being available, being a servant is really, really good advice. Well, thank you so much, Jeff, for meeting with me and giving this advice to our students. And we are looking forward to helping our students achieve their dreams and finding mentors that can help them get to where they want to be. Thanks again. We'll see you guys later.
All right, you guys be awesome.